an artist's ability to sense something and then explore it without a set outcome, without a vision of what they're going to get is paramount to this world that we live in. Like, it's really important. My old man was a carpenter and pattern maker originally, and he, we always had wood in the shed and sanding discs and everything else in between, but it probably wasn't until I hit my early 30s where I was working for Perth International Arts Festival and just went home over a Christmas and made myself a stool. I'd been working as a sculptor, commercial sculptor before that, and mostly that's just sanding fiberglass at really bad jobs, whereas there was just something really nice about woodwork where you're just always touching that final object until it's finished, and it was just wanting to make something functional as well, and just that sense of achievement, which sort of tied into a lot of the thoughts and feelings I had around masculinity, where I was getting to an age where I was a grown up, I was a grown man, I'm fully fledged, but didn't feel necessarily masculine and didn't really know what that meant, in a good way, in a positive way. And that's where the sort of carpentry first started creeping in, just because it's a traditionally masculine pursuit. Most of woodwork's just hiding things that go wrong with wood, it bends, it warps, it twists, but you can make it do things, and you can make it's a very beautiful material to work with, just because you're just making less, you start off with something and then you go, take away everything that doesn't look like a spoon and you've got a spoon, and it's just that act of subtraction. So a spot had been designated, so on Albany Highway there's basically a lot of homes. It's across the road from the pub, and you can put more speed humps and things like that, but they kind of went, what if we just push onto the road a little bit and put some sea containers there with furniture in it. And then Vic Park Collective were really great, where I can do work, I can work 400 hours on that to make it good, but if I've got 10 people, all of a sudden it's 40 hours that I'm working on that, and they're learning something and it's more enjoyable. It's got all those perks. I think a lot of it is about how we work together and why we work together. So they were getting skilled up in a bit of carpentry, a bit of metalwork, interacting with the council to get what they wanted, interacting with each other so they got to know each other. The benefits were beyond a public place to sit. And the added benefits were, if there was any issues or damage or just general maintenance, there was a group of people who were going past there daily, having a sense of pride, but also looking out for it. It wasn't just something that's just dropped in for no reason. All the materials we sourced from around the area, from the council depot, it was very much locally made out of local junk, and it was, absolute pleasure. When I was 15, my sister passed away, and my folks busted up probably about 18 months later, and it altered a lot of things where, I was always pretty bright kid, and I did special art, so I was good at maths, good at English, and good at drawing, and everything else just kind of fell away except for the drawing more than anything else. Maths and science became less and less important. I still did it, but all of a sudden art, music, these pursuits came to the fore as what I was going to do and what I was going to be. From that moment on, I remember having a shower sort of the day that I found out, and it was just about listening to music and drawing pictures, and that just became the centre of how I expressed myself. And having that outlet, and then those creative people around me as well, sort of going into fine arts and going through uni, gave me another family. Art history's a wonderful family to spend time in. There's some really good things in there, and you'll learn about the entire world through art. We've always created, humans play, kids play. You play with a pencil, you play with a stick. if there's a ball, you play with it. Like, and that's all creativity really is. No, in terms of the value, like I think more and more we're starting to really understand the value of the theatre and the visual arts and architecture and making spaces and creating environments that are nice to be in. Like, making money's great and it's important, it keeps the world spinning around, but having somewhere nice to sit with good lighting so you can have a certain type of conversation is possibly more important. And that's where the arts really come in. Like, you know, they're the magicians or the translators or the narrators of this world.